press any key to... Where's the any key? So last time, my recollection was... we went to the Peacemakers, I think it is. We went to the Peacemakers camp and kind of learned a little bit about them. They're kind of known for like they don't kill demons. They kill bad people, whether they're human or demon, but they do not discriminate against demons in the same way that the Cyber Church does. We needed information from them about how to find our friend who has gone missing. And so we worked our way through their area, and made it back to like kind of the main central hub. And then I think we're gonna go back to like kind of the starting area almost. Yeah, like the dots over here. And so I think I probably need to go to like this area right here and make my way upwards. If I had to guess. Or no, I think this is the start? I don't know. Anyway. Oh yeah, this blue door is probably where I need to go, because I have a note here that says, check blue doors, now open. Look for 32-piece puzzle door, and go to Peacemaker Merchant for good mods. So those were my ending notes. I think this is the 32 puzzle piece door, and I think this is one of the blue doors I was talking about. Okay, so here's the other thing that I did. Extremely frustrated that I could not figure out how to get this puzzle piece to the east of the Ferris wheel, and so admittedly I did look it up, and I was very upset when I saw how you're I don't know if this is how you're supposed to get it, but this is how the video showed me how to get it, and I was like part of me was like, are you kidding me? And part of me was like, touche, salesman. But basically you're supposed to fast travel to this square that is like floating. Oh, I'm in the wrong square though. Oh no, I've forgotten how to play the game. I'm dying. Leave me alone. Alright, we're okay. But anyway, it wants you to like... Yeah, it wants you to like teleport. Like up here. And collect the puzzle piece. And then you can leave. So, I was a little cheesed off when I saw that, if I'm being completely honest. But, like I said, them's the breaks, right? So I'm trying to figure out why this area is like purple. Apparently I never went in here. Okay. Oh jeez. And with this. Oh dude, he's got reach. Fortunately, I have a gun. Bulletproof vest. Blocks damage from a number of enemy attacks before being destroyed. If the vest is destroyed, it will automatically be repaired at a save point. Interesting. So I was talking a little bit to Zero about this game offline, and was kind of like expressing some of my frustrations with that level. Oh, I only have 34. Okay, that's fine. Or those rooms that I was like kind of really having trouble with. And he's like, oh yeah, I just used the fireproof vest, and that room was really easy. And I was super upset that apparently there exists a flame-resistant vest that I didn't know about. Okay, so this was just top of an area I didn't go to. And so I apparently missed it, or haven't got to it yet, and I was a little bit irritated. He's like, oh yeah, it just makes you immune to enemy fireballs, and then you can just like tank that area. And I was not happy. But anyway, let's go to the oh jeez, this mother. Okay, let me try something here. Okay, see, that's something else I learned, or an epiphany that I had offline. We were talking about some different mechanics in this game, and I was like, yeah, it kind of irritates me that there's like sometimes you have to like try to hold the button while doing other things, and they're all like, oh no, you don't have to hold the button while you do that. And that was one of them, like those guys with the lion masks. I was trying to hold down the Y button while I tried to like strafe away from them. And you don't have to do that. Oh jeez, that guy shoots more projectiles than I thought. He sent me to the Necronomicon! Oh my gosh, he literally did. Okay. Good to know. Good to know that's a thing that can happen. I meant to do that. I meant to throw the sword in the ground and protect myself from all those projectiles, and I froze up. Alright, I'm gonna go back here just because I want the map to be revealed. I don't want to like think later like, oh, I missed a spot, like I am thinking right now. Alright, let's, I guess try that again. Actually, hold on, there's a room right here. How did I skip all these save points? Such an idiot. Alright, I think that's all of it now. Okay, so let's go back to... Actually, why does this say there's an exit to the right of this? There is an exit to the right of this. MP up, baby! Alright. I like it. I love it. I wish there was like a button specifically for the map. Is there a button specifically for the map? No, there's just like a pause button. I'm always trying to use the map and I'm not selected on the map. Okay. Alright, before we just like run headlong back into getting sent to the Shadow Realm again, let's hit a save point real quick. Dang it! Okay, always hits. But yeah, you can just press the Y button and it shoots the mask back at him. What's over here? All right, this guy's over here too. Oh, jeez. It's dropping the balls of heaven on me. Got him. Alright. You guys scaring me. Alright. What do we get? A Scarlet Viper Whip. That does a ton of damage. Alright, I'm willing to try it. For plus 200 damage? Yeah, baby. Alright, now we got 35. Now we can go back to the other one we saw that I couldn't open. Oh no! That one spot in the floor can't be planted on. Gotta be careful about that. Oh, jeez. Oh, what is this? Okay, another puzzle piece. Oh, okay, so apparently looped back on myself. Interesting, okay. But we can go ahead and mark this. Actually, I don't want to mark that off because there's like apparently something up above this that I can't. Yeah, I can't dig into this wall, so I don't know if I need like a jetpack to come back here or. I highly doubt this scissor lift is going to go high enough. No, it's not. Okay. So yeah, there's still something there. I don't want to mark it off just yet. How much money do I have? I have $22,000. I'm gonna go see if the shop at the Holy Union has updated to give me any new items. If not, I'm gonna go back to the other place, because they had some good mods. Shin, you're alright. Yeah, sorry for disappearing. You had us worried sick. We've lost contact after you left the living city. Apologies. Seems like the communicator in my suit went haywire. Right, haywire, sure. I'm still looking for the person who shot Hanzo. It's more complicated than I initially thought. You need to stay out of it, Satomi. Don't be ridiculous. I'm your operator. Getting involved would only put you in harm's way. I understand how you feel, but please, do as I say. Yeah, because last time I was here, I wasn't able to go to the shop because the guy, like, left somewhere for a cutscene, and then he didn't come back to his post. Okay, he does have a couple... I wish I could compare these to my existing. Defense, attack, and HP and recovery. This one is attack, defense, HP, recovery, and experience. This one is like everything. That one's not going away. The CD Type 2 could possibly... But I don't think... I don't think these are like objectively better. I think I'm not gonna buy those. Oh, so now I gotta leave because it won't let you fast travel out of here. I've kind of cracked the code a little bit. I didn't quite catch on to it until like the end last time, but basically anywhere that's gray on the map, and then anywhere where like where the map piece is still like purple colored, like a dark purple colored, you can't warp to, because it means you haven't like here. It's like you've been to the square, but you haven't fully explored the square, so you can't warp to the square. So you can add a marker to it, but you can't warp to it. So I've at least kind of figured that much out. So I want to go to... So like, these I can't warp to because they're gray spaces. Oh, he's just got the side quests, okay. But yeah, I feel like the guy in this area had some good mods, but they were like 12,000 each. Holy crap, and a combat knife for 10,000. I don't think I want that though. Yeah, so he's got the pro type, 10 attack, 15 defense. The metal type. Oh man, that is just like really good. Can't afford more than one though, unfortunately. So these ones have really good recovery. I think what I would like, ideally, in the end, I would like to have like ones that boost your attack and defense pretty well, and then like one like this that really boosts your recovery. So like maybe these two would be like a good combo, but I can't afford both of them right now. So I think I will favor the one that has better recovery. I know I could sell some stuff too, but like the sell prices didn't look that good. I guess they are pretty good. Especially on some of these weapons I'm not going to use. Yeah, I guess I could be coerced into selling some of these. Not that one. I think I'm using that one. What's up, Dave? Thanks for the good luck on Cybervania-ing. It's like the classic, though, like, I don't want to sell anything, because what if I go to an area and find out that the enemy there is only weak to one type of weapon, and it's the weapon that I sold? Which would be a classic Pharma move. But I really honestly don't think it would happen, but you never know. I'm gonna go see if this area right outside this door is the autonomous zone. I think it's exterminate 20 demons in the Peacemaker autonomous zone. I don't know what else would be the Peacemaker autonomous zone. Also, thanks once again, Dave, for cursing my lawnmower. But no thanks to you, I did finally get my grass mowed. Okay, yeah, apparently this is the autonomous zone. Alright, so let's fast travel. We can go up here now, I think. Let's grab a new side quest real quick. Animal trappings in the Peacemaker. Can you deliver me the ingredients? Take down a little Leviathan to obtain meat. I know that's the alligator. It's funny because my dad said the same thing, like, when he showed up to jump it, he's like, I don't understand what's wrong. I was like, the battery's going on like 5 years old. He's like, well, I didn't know you had the mower that long. I'm like, well, I've lived here for 5 years and I have to cut the grass. But I bought it in the summer of 2021, so it's only 4 years old. But I think it was just from sitting all winter, because it jumped pretty easily, so... I invested in a battery tester trickle charger, so that next winter I can hook it up to the trickle charger and leave it plugged in, so that hopefully that won't happen again. Another system disk 2, some money, grenade launcher. Yeah, okay. So apparently he had, reduces UV. Oh no, that's not the one he had. Never mind. I thought the sunscreen was going to be the protection against fire, but it's not. Sorry, I jumped the gun a little bit. Grenade launcher. I just gotta try it, right? All right. I mean, it does a decent amount of damage, but like, it only has one shot. Whereas the assault rifle has like 30. Anyway, but yeah, so hopefully next year that won't be an issue. But it did start up, and I was able to get the grass cut, which is good, because it was getting bad out back. The front is still not that bad, or was not that bad. But unfortunately, it was really hard to cut the front because... or at least half of it, because they rolled that new, like, to replace the grass that they dug up when they installed the water line. They rolled out, it's got grass seed and straw and like this mesh, and it's just a roll, and they just roll it out. But that's still on the grass, and I don't know like how long you have to wait before you can mow over it. So I didn't want to mow over it. And so it's in like such a spot that like I can't go. It just made things difficult. I'll just leave it at that. It's hard to describe without you knowing what my yard looks like, and nobody knows what my yard looks like, so I'm not going to try to describe it. But anyway, I wanted to come back here. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. I'm like, Because when I was looking at the map, I was like, there's still a open area up here. The Violet Saber. Oh, that's way weaker than the whip. Alright. But it was stronger than the Silver Blade that I was... No, what? It's not. Why is this... Laser sword with a warm violet glow emits strong waves of UV. Well, wouldn't that kill my spirit sword? It looks like the stuff like down at the other end of the road, where they first started, is starting to kind of like degrade a bit. So I'm hoping it won't be too much longer. But they put that stuff down like they did like the first half of the road and then like waited like a week and a half before they came and did my yard and like my immediate neighbors' yards. So like we probably do still have like another 1 to 2 weeks of that stuff being there, but it's like it's in such an inconvenient spot. Oh, I can't go up here. What am I doing? So yeah, I'm gonna have to go out there on another day and maybe do some like weed eating to get the grass that I couldn't get to because of the because of that stuff being there. There were also some areas where it was just hard to mow, like on the slopes. What the heck? What is this? He's scanning me. Because like if I was trying to mow across the hill, I was like sliding down a bit. So I was trying to be careful and not die like I almost did the first time I ever mowed my grass 4 years ago. But looking for puzzle pieces. There's the puzzle piece. I knew there would be one. Yeah, anyway. Oh, I can't warp up there because I can't. I gotta do this. But yeah, I did manage to get it mowed, so it looks a little bit better. Of course, now it's got like a ton of clippings sitting on top of it. And I'm too lazy to go out and rake it, so it's just gonna sit there until it all dries up, and then I'll mow over it again. Looks like you found the hospital ruins. The D-virus solution should be stored in the cryo room. We don't have an accurate location, so you'll have to look around yourself. Cryo room. Got it. Looking for puzzle piece, looking for puzzle... Oh, never mind, that was a really short trip. Oh, this guy! I forgot about this turd. This turd Lucifer. Go ahead. Snake me. Yeah, I figured it out now. Oh, this guy's in the way. We really are Castlevania now because I got a red whip. Oh, nice. HP up. Yeah. It was like double the strength of like my best melee weapon, and I was like, well, I guess I gotta use it. I would be crazy not to, right? What am I doing? Oh, that's Phoenix Gardens. Yeah, alright. I don't know if I'm gonna go back and pick up all these side quests because most of them are just like, kill 20 demons in X area. And it's just a pain to go back to all the areas, even though I can immediately fast travel instantaneously to any area. Mostly I just don't remember what they're all called. And they're not labeled on the map. Which is a bit annoying. Yeah, I don't know if that mesh stuff is like biodegradable, so like eventually like all of it will go away, or like if you're just supposed to mow over it and it, I don't know. They didn't tell me nothing. They just did all this stuff to my yard. Obtain the laboratory key. And expect me to deal with it. And I'm like, apparently you don't know who you're dealing with because I do not deal with stuff well. You take me for someone who deals with things. Oh. Don't you Hadouken me. Oh, I forgot you can't double jump when you don't have the sword. So you gotta... Oh, okay. Puzzle piece, my favorite. Never mind, donut, my favorite. Strawberry donut. Ooh, baby. I'll shoot you again just because you're a jerk. Never mind. Come here. Cassette tape. DX Type 3. Time to suck it. Gives me a little more defense and a little more MP recovery, but at the cost of attack and HP recovery. I do not think I want this one. I think it's level 4 bust at this point. As far as the dang it. As far as the cassette tapes go. So I've already got one level 4 and then my other one's a level 3. And once I have enough money I can buy another level 4 that's pretty dang good, so. Gotta check your walls. Free puzzle piece. They didn't even make me work for that one. I wonder how many rooms are like in the ceiling or in the floor, and I haven't been checking like ceilings and floors like at all. I bet 1 billion. Or 0, I don't know. Who's this nerd? Why is he a ghost? Oh, he's gonna open the door with his ghost retinas. Oh, 1, 2, 0, 4. Man, that's the same pin number as my luggage. This must be the cryo room. This place. It's familiar, but I can't remember why. According to the Unholy Union records, that's where you were found. You were frozen in that room for 30 years. So this is where I was frozen, locked in a room with a deadly virus. That just jogged your memory? Do you remember how you ended up there? This place feels wrong, like something bad happened here. Something traumatic. Alright, let's leave the therapy for later, huh? There should be an incubator somewhere. Can you find it? Probably this thing with the giant power button on it. Obtain the D-virus solution. I've retrieved the D-virus solution from the incubator. It's in liquid form. Stored in a vacuum-sealed vial. Wait a second, how did you figure out the incubator controls? I don't know. My hands just knew what to do. Huh, okay. Bring the solution back to HQ for testing. Return to Peacemaker HQ. So let's go. Where should we go? Can we go? What's right here? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, jeez. I wonder if this will help me. You're facing the wrong way, dude. Okay, that does, it totally helps me. Fried egg, of course. Level 4 door. Another one we can't go in yet. Now we know how to get up here. Alright, anywhere else I haven't been able to go because I haven't had the correct mobility skills. What about here? Okay, never mind. It looked like maybe there was like another area up above, but there's not. Same thing here, maybe? Okay, no, but I've been up there already. Alright. Okay, let's go to... Is this the Phoenix Gardens? Or was it this area? I need to kill 20 demons in the Phoenix Gardens. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is not the Phoenix Gardens. Okay. Kind of thought it might not be. Oh, I wonder if that's the area that's highlighted on the map. I'm such an idiot. That's why the area's glowing purple. I was like, I'm dumb. Okay.
Area under lockdown. Please do not leave the premises. Area under
Oh, hello.
lockdown. Please do not leave the premises.
MP up.
Area under lockdown. Please do not leave the
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he just dropped something. And I walked off the screen before I could get it. Probably just a consumable food item. I've lost count. I think it's like 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Alright, that's it. Well, that's really helpful now that I understand how that works 7 hours into the game. Living city who's selling people into slavery. Want to make ramen. Can you deliver me the ingredients I need? Illegal animal trapping. Kill 20 demons in the underground laboratory. I can do that. guy, please? Probably not the best one to do. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. I now understand what everybody was talking about before when they're like, yeah, the side quests are kind of stupid because travel to the area in question and find a cockatoo. A lot of people are like, yeah, the side quests are kind of pointless because like by the time you unlock them, you're like way over leveled for the areas that they take place in, and then they're not difficult at all. Like you just literally run in and out of a room 20 times, like I just did there, multiple times. Alright, where's this cockatoo at? So, I get it. It's not up there. In the wall? The wall cockatoo? Oh, it's right there. Drop the cockatoo off at the Holy Union. No, don't end the game. That's the opposite of what I want to do. Actually, it's not. I want to beat the game, so I guess that's kind of like ending the game. In a, like, you know, kind of totality type of way, I guess. Take down a kappa to obtain their meat. A map somewhere? I definitely remember, I think, seeing some underwater. But I don't remember exactly where that was. I feel like it was in Living City? Or like this area down here? Is this a water? No. Ow! What the heck? Get out of here. No? What was underwater? I definitely remember, like, this used to be the underwater laboratory, but then I drained it. So it shouldn't be underwater anymore. In fact, it does not look to be underwater anymore. Oh wait, this wasn't the underwater laboratory, was it? Yeah, it was. Okay, I don't know then. Well, in that case, I'm just going to continue with the story. I don't care enough anymore. I've lost interest in doing side quests. If I can't find it within like 30 seconds, I'm done. I know there was other ones that I can probably do. We'll switch off of that one. Retail therapy. 20 demons in the shopping mall. Alright, I'll do that next time I'm in the shopping mall. Apparently the thunderstorm has started. So, if I vanish suddenly, that's why. I retrieved the D-virus sample. Incredible, they must really trust you. We've tried for years to get into Cosmo Town, but to no avail. To think, all we had to do was befriend one of you holy men. Misunderstood. We aren't friends, far from it. I'm just here to learn the truth. Yeah, I knew it was supposed to start storming. I guess it is about 8:45. I guess it was starts storming around 8 or 9. We've successfully isolated a sample of the pathogen. Now we'll cultivate the sample and continue our vaccine research. This vial is no longer necessary. I'd like to destroy it in the hermetic incinerator. A hermetic incinerator? Where can I find one? There's one in the recycling center, western elevator. Morlock will guide you there. Alright, I'm on it. I understand incinerating the pathogen, but why the vial? The vial's already airtight, isn't it? The vial uses a silicone-based sealant to prevent leakages. However, the solution inside corrodes silicone. Eventually, it'll cause a leak. What's left inside the vial is more than enough to cause instantaneous death. Or rather, instantaneous demonification. To destroy the pathogen completely, we need to heat it to 1,000 degrees in an airtight environment. No, that's not what I want to do. There's like a guy in here who was like, hey, you can't come in here without sterile equipment. I think I found... Just curious if this actually works. If I equip the sanitized exosuit and then go in, does he still yell at me? Yes, he does. Okay. I thought maybe by finding that sterilized exosuit you could maybe get different dialogue or something out of that guy. Where does this guy want me to go? He wants me to go over here. Can't warp there. Oh, I can't warp because I'm inside the gray zone. That's annoying. Oh, you know what? I have a lot of money. Let's go buy... Let's get this one. Alright, this is like just a straight upgrade. More defense, HP recovery, and MP recovery. Very nice. What's this recycling center anyway? It was previously a metal casting factory run by a company called Shin Kansai Steelworks. Long story short, they went bankrupt and the city bought the place and turned it into a waste management site. Now we peacemakers control the factory. We use it to make weapons, armor, and military vehicles. Interesting. Oh, hey, this guy. What's the matter, Morlock? There's something I want to tell you about Rebecca. Huh? Well, technically it's about Hanzo. He's Rebecca's brother. What? She knows that he was shot and that he's in a coma. So they're family. That must be rough for her. She puts up a good facade, but I know she must be at the end of her rope, so try not to blame her for getting the jump on you on the train. Right now, Rebecca's doing everything she can to keep us afloat. I'm not holding it against her. Hey Shin, you're a tough guy, right? When you find the person who shot Rebecca's brother, teach him a lesson for us, will you? Don't worry, that's the plan. It was always the plan. Okay, now I can warp here. You're at the recycling center now. Oh, wait a minute. So apparently I came here early because I already went through this entire area. Which makes sense because this is the steelworks that they were talking about. Well, that's going to make this section a lot shorter. Huh? I found the hermetic incinerator. Good. Take the vial and seal it inside. Gotcha. What? Whoa. Umiyaka Baba. Umiyaka Baba, you will pay. Umiyaka Baba, who is that? Oh, great. I gotta do a boss fight with this stupid... Oh, jeez, he's got the Eye of the Tiger. What the heck, dude? I'm like... Oh, these are black holes. Oh, jeez. Ow. Oh, what the heck? Oh, jeez. What the? Please don't hurt me. Oh, jeez, you gotta hit Y on those. Okay. Alright, well, apparently this is a boss. Alright, I think I should be able to do a little better in the first phase. Should help me in the second phase. What the heck? Why can I never counter that stupid tiger attack? Because I'm always trying to shoot my gun. Even then, it still hurts me. So agitating. Turn around, please. Oh, I forgot I have a dodge roll. I always forget that because it's bound to a weird button. Left bumper. Which is not that weird of a button, but it's kind of unnatural. Okay, I see. Why did it pick that one? Oh my gosh, this game is stupid. Ah, frick. Ah, you gotta dodge roll that. There we go. Why? Stop picking the one... Alright, we killed it. It's so hard to aim the, like, time magic thing to, like, counter the actual thing you want to counter sometimes. My suffering is finally over. Thank you. Who is this Fumaki Baba? He's a mad scientist. Turned us all into demons. A scientist? Where is he? Crumbles to ashes. Blows away. Falls in your sandwich. What's this purple smoke? Oh no! This can't be happening. The vial, it's leaking. Well, time to turn him into a demon, I guess. The ultimate irony, becoming the thing that you've sworn to kill. My chest. My skin, it's burning. Stay calm. Relax. Take deep breaths of the airborne toxin. Blorp. Shin. Can you hear my voice? Shin. I'm a demon now. You're awake. Shin, I need you to stay calm and listen to me. You were heavily exposed to the pathogen and you've become a demon, but you haven't lost your human soul. So long as I continue to restore the soul inside you, the demonification will not be complete. I am in your body right now, communicating directly through our shared consciousness. You and I have become one in the same way I had merged with that dragon. While I don't mind spending a little quality time together, we need to get you back to normal. I know a way to turn you back into a human. In fact, I think you already remember how. Using my powers, I will bring you 24 hours back into the past to play the shitty games that suck. Wait a minute, what? You must meet our past selves and allow my past self to pierce your body. That's the only way to regain your humanity. Now take a deep breath and prepare to travel through time. So I have to go back in time and get killed by my past self? Is this like the opposite of Looper? Spoilers for Looper, I guess, if you've never seen that movie from 15 years ago. It might feel a little painful, but the pain will pass. Moving through time can put strain on the body. We're now 24 hours in the past. The world is as it was a day ago. You already know where to go, don't you? Not particularly. Where was I a day ago? I was in the other area. I was over here. Specifically. Oh, I can't teleport. This sucks. How do I get back there? I have to walk like a peasant? Oh my gosh, I'm so slow. What is this? My only attack is a giant arrowhead. Oh man, am I really gonna have to walk all this way back? Cause I think I need to go like down to here? No, I think I need to go here, and that'll take me to here, and then I have to go over and up. Oh, this sucks, man. Why can't I just teleport? You can still dodge with left bumper in your Majin form. Oh, good. The one thing I was concerned about was being able to dodge. While in Majin form, you can charge up normal attacks by holding down the attack button. I mean, that's okay. Again, still not like the most of my worries. No one has ever captured a Venator alive. This is our chance. We'll succeed at any cost, understood? Yes, ma'am. Did we fight ourselves? I feel like we did. I can't remember, though. Like, I feel like there was a room where I was just, like, kiting around in circles. And I think that was that really ourself, or was that, like, an illusion? I honestly cannot recall. Oh my gosh, it's so far! That's not even the right way! That's a dead end. Oh man. Destroying Monk's ears as Majin will recover HP. Oh goody. Man, I cannot remember what that was. Like, maybe that was, maybe that was like us in the game playing against ourselves. Because I think I did have to stab him to win. Dude, that's so trippy that we were like fighting ourselves and we didn't even know it. Can you please just like not? I'm having kind of a rough day, lady. Ow. Ow. That's kind of trippy if that's what happened. These guys take 2 hits, so I want to charge my attack. These guys take several hits. It wouldn't be so bad if, like, he didn't walk, like, obnoxiously slow. And also, he can't jump or dash in the midair like I used to be able to. Okay, where do I need to go? I need to go down and to the right, and then down some more, and then to the right some more, and then down some more. To the right some more, to the left. This sounded like a, Oh, I can't go down here. Son of... Wait, what? Oh, man, this is so annoying. It's starting to sound like a tunic incantation, what I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted by everything that's trying to kill me right now. Down some more, right some more, down some more, right some more, down some more, right some more, left some more, up some more, down. Man, remember those days? What a time to be alive. Oh, dude, was that a door? Go back up real quick, bud. It is a door. Did I go in there? I did. Okay. Right way. Yes, okay. I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Okay, we're back. Sneeze complete. Kill that beta. Oh. Down some more. Oh, I missed. Again, I think I'm kind of like agreeing with what everybody was saying. Like, even this part right here, even ignoring the fact that it forces you to walk obnoxiously slow, like, you're also just like still stupidly powerful. And so this doesn't really feel like a threat, you know? And it's just like, was it really necessary to make me go through this? Or was it just... Oh, I can just... Oh, okay. I have to destroy them, though. I can't just walk on them. There we go. I can shoot downwards. This just feels like padding. Like they're like, our game's too short. We need a section to make it 30 minutes longer. I don't know. How about a section where you walk really slow through an area you've already been before and everything you can kill in like one hit? Perfect. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to be mean to this developer in case they're like a small indie developer. I don't want to discourage them from making other games, because honestly, this is better than a lot of AAA slop that I've played, even with its imperfections. Pop in here for a quick save, just in case there's something stupid up here that kills me. At least you can angle it. Alright. So the question is, do I need to go to the one directly to my left, or the one that's like up and to the left? I honestly don't know. Yeah, see, like, this is, come on, brothers. Oh, I can punch through this door now? Where am I even going? I guess up? Get it. Thank you. At least the music's still good. Joba latte? I want a Joba latte. No, I probably don't. I've already had 3 cups of coffee today, which is like 1.5 more than I usually have. And to make it like matters worse, like at lunchtime, my boss texted us and was like, I'm going to Cave, which is a coffee shop. He's like, does anybody want anything? I'm buying. And I'm like, of course you're buying, after I literally just drank like a 8-ounce cup of coffee. And, but I declined. But then I ended up having another cup during my 3 to 5 meetings, so I still ended up at 3 on the day, which is, like I said, I usually make an 8-ounce cup in the morning and then a 6-ounce cup in the afternoon. But it is kind of rare that I actually finish it, because once it goes cold, like, I'm kind of done with it. I don't like reheated coffee. So I usually probably realistically only drink about an 8-ounce cup a day these days. And I've switched to drinking a lot of diet sodas that don't have caffeine in them, so I really don't have as much caffeine as I used to. But oh, thank goodness! I've been waiting for the cable car. I heard the rumors that the demons lived freely in the Living City, but I guess the rumors were true. Do be careful out there. I just barely managed to escape a patrol of whole union men. Wait a minute, yeah, so I'm a demon now. Why are the demons attacking me? That's kind of racist, I think. Nice, level up. I bet I got a bunch of skill points I haven't spent, but I can't spend them while I'm in this form. Because that's at least the 2nd or 3rd level up I've hit today, and I completely forgot there was a skill tree until just this minute. Hey! Stop it. I can't even imagine, like, how many years I took off my life with how much caffeine I used to drink. Like, even not that long ago. Like, when I first started my job, which I guess was 10 years ago, so that is kind of long ago. But for, like, probably 3 or 4 years, I would bring, I think it's a 20-ounce travel, it's either a 16 or a 20-ounce travel mug that I have. I would bring that to work, full of coffee in the morning, and then I would basically just be drinking coffee all day, because they used to have the coffee pot in the cafeteria, where they would just always have Dunkin' Donuts coffee, like 24 hours a day. Not really, but almost, because we worked a ton of overtime back then, so there were a lot of people there early in the mornings. And I'm talking like 4 a.m. Like, we even had some people where they had to like institute limits on like how many hours you could consecutively work. Because like this one guy was working like, sometimes he would work like 30 straight hours. Like going into a weekend, so he would work like 24 hours on Thursday and then work another like 8 hours on Friday and then go home and then like sleep all weekend and then kind of like repeat the cycle. It was crazy. Oh, I don't think I wanted to blow that up. I definitely didn't. But yeah, when we were on like that overtime, like I said, I would just go to that cafeteria and I would get the Dunkin' coffee, like, I mean, no joke, probably every 2 hours, and fill my 16 to 20 ounce. I can't remember if it was 16 or 20. We'll call it 16 for the sake of this not sounding as bad as it probably was. But I would fill that 16 ounce travel mug probably 4 to 5 times a day at work. So once on the way to work, and then like 5 more times at work, or we'll say 4. We'll call it 4 because I think it was about every 2 hours. I was known to go get some coffee. So what's that? 16 times 5. So like 80 ounces of coffee a day. That's like 10 cups. So yeah, I mean, I know I was only like 29 at the time, but like even then, like I think about it now and I'm like, I don't know how my heart didn't just explode on a daily basis. But somehow I lived, unfortunately, so I'm still here. But I really cut back about 4 or 5 years ago. the coffee drinking, but I was still drinking a lot of soda until about 2 years ago. Like I said, I switched to drinking mostly diet and a lot more stuff that's caffeine free. So okay, yeah, this was the boss room where I apparently was fighting my future self and didn't know it. And so I think I just have to like let him kill me. Listen to me carefully. What comes next is very important. You need to fight your past self and wait for a time rift to appear within your body. You absolutely must not kill your past self, and don't get yourself killed either. Fight until you have no fight left. Your past self is sure to notice the time rift appearing. Until then, you just have to hold on. He's coming. Are you ready? I would have been much more ready if you would have let me go to the save room across the hall. That's not an option, I guess. Okay, so I guess I just have to like kite this guy for a minute. Oh, he's juking me. That would have been crazy if it like remembered my shadow from like the actual fight. That'd be nutty. That would probably be really hard to do though. Fortunately, I'm using a really shitty gun apparently, so it's not doing a lot of damage to my Majin self. Alright, just a few more seconds. Almost there. Oh, he time rifted me. Oh, hey. Now there's two of her. We've been waiting for you. What? How could this be? You're me? Yes, I'm you, but from another dimension. In this never-ending wheel of time, I have seen the same scene play out over and over again. Within the multitude of universes, I alone gain the power to move through space-time. What? What are you talking about? I couldn't save the first Shin. I was so angry at myself, my regret fueled me. It's how I gained these powers. Before I knew it, I was traveling back in time. There, I met another version of myself, and traded places with her. I live within an endless loop of time, experiencing the same events over and over. But I don't mind it. In fact, it's what I live for, because I get to spend that time with him. Go on now. You must go with him. From here, I will depart on a journey to help the next Shin. I hope you're as excited as I am. My memories are within him now. Use them to help him, okay? We got, like, a younger version of the same girlfriend. Oh, we're back here. You're... the virus file broken. Seems it wasn't just a dream after all. But I can't remember. I have no memory of what happened after the pathogen escaped. Lux, can you help me out? You have such beautiful eyes. My eyes? It seems as though I healed you, though I'm not sure how exactly. Well, thanks for that then. Oh, my boost mobile's blowing up. Hold on. Where you at? Shin? Were you able to incinerate the vial? Ran into a bit of trouble, but we managed to get the job done. You did not. You're still holding it. I see it in your picture. Thanks for handling it, but actually I have another job for you. Something's come up. Victor's gone missing. He isn't responding to comms either. We're out of full force looking for him. Victor? Who's that again? This is what he looks like. Does that jog your memory? Not really? Oh, right. That guy. I'll send you his last known location from 24 hours ago. Think you could track him down? Sure, I'll get right on it. Got a lot of money for that. Okay, I need to save, like, immediately before something bad happens. let's go to the map. And we'll go right here. And I will go to skill unlocks because I have 9 freaking points. Are you kidding me? Holy. Alright, give me the Lumina daggers. Give me the... Alright, if I take the Lumina Pyre and the Lumina Protection Circle, I can take 2 with this level. Or I can save up an extra one to get the Fireball. I think I'm gonna take the 2. I don't know how to use these though. How do I use these? Apparently you can turn them on and off? Interesting. I don't know how to do the thing though. How do I use it? Alright, hold on. Let me look at control settings. Up, down, right, left, attack, jump, attack 2, Lux. Dodge. Skill. Okay, so is it right bumper? Oh yeah, okay, so you can... Oh, that uses a lot of MP though. Okay, so if you hold it, you can change which one you use. And then you tap it and it uses it. Okay. Alright. I got it. Now what am I doing? I'm going this way. Actually, I can't get through that way. I have to go up and over. Going back through this area, being able to move at a reasonable pace and shoot guns. Yeah, it's a little bit quicker. Jovolate, Jovolate. That's a catchy jingle. I'll give them that much. Ow. Jerk. Still never found a fireproof skill. I wonder if he was talking about that protection spell. Like if he used that to protect him from getting hit by the fireballs. Because that was my big problem, is I kept getting hit by the fireballs and they had such bad knockback. They kept getting owned. This must be Victor's memory. Oh please, I dealt with him just as you demanded. Believe me, I want to know how he's still alive just as much as you do. Talking with someone. You're one to talk. Do you just know how much dirty work I've done for you? See, I don't think you understand the position you're in. I know your secret. I know you're hiding in the medical center's servers. You're not as untouchable as you think. He's on a call with someone. Yeah, we get it, Shin. He's on a call with someone. Seems far more in my interest to blackmail you rather than work for pennies. More than enough, you say? Don't make me laugh. To you, this is nothing but a drop in the bucket. Why should I have to bear all the risk? I don't just want your money, I want you to sweat. This train was too loud, I couldn't hear who he was talking to. Rebecca, it turns out Victor was in contact with someone while on the train. From the sound of it, they were plotting an assassination until things went south. Victor plotting an assassination? I didn't think Victor could hurt a fly, I can't believe it. We need to find out who was on the other end of that call. Have any ideas? Not a clue, but we can track the caller's location from the signal. Good. Send me the details, and I'll look into it. Alright, now where to? Oh, headquarters, apparently. Like, I feel like I gotta be getting close to the end of the game, but I'm still missing like 16 puzzle pieces. But like, I've explored just about everywhere on the map. So unless I like truly miss some stuff, I'm gonna be ticked off if I missed that many. That's annoying. I guess there are still a couple, like I can't go in here yet. And I can't go in here yet, but still like 16. No way there's 16. 2 areas. Somewhere else I couldn't go where I needed to go like upwards somewhere. Oh, over here. One there, but I don't know. I guess maybe there's more to this game than I think. Let's keep playing. So one of the other things I have been doing is there's like all these memories that you keep unlocking throughout the game. And I've unlocked almost all of them. That's another thing that leads me to believe that I'm almost done with the game. But like, it's a ton of text. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want to do voices for all of it, so I'm just gonna read it, okay? Allow me to begin today's examination. Do you remember anything that happened before you were frozen? No. Do you remember anything about who you are? No. Do you know what this is? It's a pen. Can you tell me what it's used for? Writing and drawing. Where did you first learn this is called a pen? Maybe something from when I was a child? Alright, that's what. Then what do you remember from your childhood? School? I'm not sure. Do you remember what you studied? The periodic table, perhaps? I do, actually. And can you list any of the elements? Hydrogen, helium, lithium, beryllium. Good, good. Do you remember how you learned about them or where? No, I don't. Okay, let's proceed to the next topic. Is it a good thing to steal from others? No. And why do you believe that? Well, because it's a crime. Do you remember the laws then? Some of them, I think. Just the basics. I see. It seems you have suffered severe trauma to your temporal lobe, likely the hippocampus. You remember things like social norms, morals, concepts. What you've lost are the memories of your past. Will I ever get my memories back? It isn't impossible, but frankly speaking, your chances are very slim. I'm sorry. Thankfully, other areas of your cerebral cortex appear to be unharmed. You never know. One day something may trigger your memories to return. My name is Satomi. I'm the operator in charge of your training. Since you've received very high scores on your aptitude test, you've been selected to be part of the Venator program. Over the next 3 months, I'll teach you everything you need to become an elite Venator. 3 months doesn't sound like all that much time. Don't worry, the nanomachine injections exosuit will do most of the work. Oh, frickin' nanomachines. I knew this was Metal Gear Solid all along. They'll make you as strong and as fast as a professional athlete. We'll also modify your eyes to give them night vision capabilities. With all that technology on our side, 3 months of training is more than enough. Nanomachine injections, are there any side effects? Well, there have been reports of blindness. Your eyes go cloudy like cataracts. Cataracts, the nanomachines might be interfering with the eye's rhodopsin receptors. You could use CRISPR to modify the rhodopsin receptor's genetic sequence. That could prevent the nanomachines from binding to them. Wait, where did you learn that? I thought you didn't remember anything. I don't really know either. Memories of the past, friends, family, they're all gone, but somehow I still know stuff. I didn't know any better. I'm assuming you were a scientist. Anyway, I'll pass your suggestions to the R&D team. Who knows, maybe you'll even be a vicar one day. A vicar? Vicars are what we call the most elite of the Venators. They serve directly under the Archpriest. Their rank allows them to act without the permission of the Council. They can even give orders to other Venators. But it comes with great responsibility. You need to be quick on your feet, smart, and most importantly, kind. Plus, if you become a vicar, I won't have to wear this Toriagasa anymore. So I wonder, I'm kind of getting the feeling that maybe he was a scientist and he was, onto this whole D virus, potentially even trying to cure it like they are now. And maybe they didn't want him to, and so they wiped his memory. Just a theory. Oh, I'm Suzuki from the surgical department. I'll be joining the lab starting today. Well, I'm Fumiaka Baba. I'm from the Department of Clinical Psychology. Oh, Fumiaka Baba. This is what the girl was talking about. I'm new here too, just transferred to the division a few days ago. And my name is Hotaru Sendo, head of the research lab. Pleasure to have the two of you on my team. We here have been researching a novel approach to curing the incurable, primarily through experimental pharmaceuticals. In a sense, our work is rooted in philosophical idealism to shape the body into its ideal form rather than restore it to its former state. You two have quite the impressive resumes. I'm confident that you'll help us make great strides. Thank you, Dr. Sendo. We won't let you down. By my estimations, our current project will run for the next 5 years or so, which means the three of us will be seeing a whole lot of each other from now on. 5 years, huh? That sounds like quite the project. Luckily, funding won't be an issue. We have plenty of people invested in the success of the research. We've also received a very generous grant from the prefecture government of Osaka. But this money also comes with responsibility. There's a lot riding on this project. I hope you understand. I've waited my whole life to make a difference in the world. This research has the potential to save countless lives. Failure is not an option. We'll see the project through no matter what. Just don't expect to go home anytime soon. Apparently I have a penchant for being a bit too domineering. Can you hear my voice? Yes. Tell me, can you see anything? Yes, but it's too bright. I can't keep my eyes open. Don't worry, that's normal. Your nervous system needs time to adjust to the treatment. This will come as a shock, but you've been frozen in cryogenic stasis for 30 years. Fortunately, most of your cells are intact, no sign of any aging either. However, your melanocytes have deteriorated due to an enzymatic deficit, so your hair lost its pigmentation. Nothing I can do about that. How long do I have left to live? That remains to be seen. You have the body of a healthy man in his 20s. With the proper physical therapy, you should make a full recovery. I see. I'm sorry, I know that's a lot to take in, but you have a very important visitor. Pardon my intrusion, Doctor. My name is Ball. I have been waiting to meet you. You have? Forgive my prying, but can you recall anything about your life from before? Perhaps why you were frozen in the first place? I have no idea why. I can't remember a thing. And you cannot remember anything about yourself? Your name, for example? No, I have no memory of that either. I see. I suppose that is enough questions for today. I do not wish to tire you any further. If there's anything you need, the Holy Union is here to serve you. Do visit us when you're able. We shall provide you with food, lodging, if need be. Archpriest Ball has generously offered to pay all of your medical and living expenses on your behalf. Oh, thank you. I wonder who may have wiped his memories. What do you think, Krabby? What do you think? One of our vicars has stepped down. As such, we must elect a new vicar to replace him. I believe Shin is ready for the position. Your Holiness, Shin has only served the Holy Union for 3 years, nowhere near enough time to warrant a promotion. I will admit, Shin is smart, brave too, but he also has a tendency to bend the rules. With all due respect, I believe the best course of action would be to promote my son, Kagero. No one is as experienced as he is. I see then. Let us put it to a vote. All those in favor of appointing Shin, raise your hands. And those in favor of appointing Kagero? 3 versus 3. It appears we are at an impasse. In the case of a tie, the sacred laws state that the more senior candidate will be promoted, which means that Kagero will be... Not so fast. Mr. Saito. What a pleasant surprise. It is not often you choose to join us. It seems everyone's forgotten that I'm a counselor too. Luckily, I haven't. And I vote in favor of Shin. Wait, please, the man is a habitual rule breaker. You couldn't possibly... Thanks to Shin's knowledge and expertise, the Holy Union has made great strides in technology. What's more, he's kind, merciful. That's the mark of a man with a good heart and a strong will. With those qualities, wouldn't you say that he's perfect for the job? Then it's decided. By a vote of 4 against 3, Shin will be promoted to the rank of vicar. Shin, have faith and serve us well. Thank you, it's a great honor. Dr. Suzuki cleared your schedule. Dr. Suzuki, clear your schedule. You have a surgery to prep for, top priority. It'll be next week, Monday. You'll be operating on Yoshihiko Inahara, the Minister of Health. He needs a coronary artery bypass, and you're the only surgeon I can count on. Minister Inahara, he's slated to be the next Prime Minister, isn't he? Precisely. He specifically transferred to this hospital so you could operate on him. And he's willing to pay a fortune for the privilege. We're all counting on you. But sir, I'm already scheduled to operate on Kaida that day. And we still need to monitor him post-surgery. Could we push the minister's operation back by a few weeks? That won't be possible. Minister Inahara took valuable time out of his busy schedule to undergo this surgery. There's no pushing back this operation, do you understand? Then I'm sorry, sir. Tell the minister I won't be able to do the surgery. Suzuki, don't be ridiculous. This is the Minister of Health we're talking about. This operation could be the turning point of your career. But I gave Kaido my word. I told him myself that I'd do the operation on Monday, and I'm not about to break that promise. He's just a little boy. We don't even know how much time he has left. You misunderstand me, Doctor. This is not your decision to make. I am the chief surgery. I decide the schedule. If I say you're operating, you operate. Why? Because he's a minister? Tell me then, Chief, whose condition is more urgent? Kaita's or the minister's? Shin, you need to grow up. You'll be an important man one day, a professor even. Are you going to throw all that away just because you can't follow a few rules? It's like I said, I'm the chief of surgery and I decide the schedule. Rules, huh? Is this Kaita? Yeah. He has a sweet smile. He did, didn't he? Listen, Shin, it wasn't your fault. You were just following the rules. No, it's entirely my fault. I knew the right thing to do, the path I should have taken, but I was too much of a coward to take it. Instead, I convinced myself that following the rules was the right thing to do. I can feel how much you regret it. Yeah, more than anything. I don't think I'll ever forgive myself for breaking that promise. From the moment I swore never to betray my own beliefs again. I'm going to do what's right, and I'm not going to let anyone tell me otherwise. I'm sure Kaida would be proud of you. So, Lux, was it? Care to explain why exactly you can restore objects from the past and reverse the flow of time? Seems kind of important. I have the power to grasp the flow of time within objects in space. It's almost like a reflex, as natural as reaching your hand out to grab something. I can't remember a thing from 33 years ago. Expedition 33, oh, he's the one. It's a crossover game. I knew it, it's ARG. Apparently it's a side effect of being cryogenically frozen. All of my memories from life before, just gone. Lux, if you can control time, is there any way you can use the power to help me get my memories back? Possibly. That is, if we can harness a time rift. Like everything else, I need a time rift in order to change the flow of time. Without one, I'm afraid I can't help you. Sounds tricky. Is there a way we can manifest it? They do seem to appear more frequently in damaged objects or organisms with very strong wills, but there's no way to be sure. Sometimes they'll just appear at random. That makes it much harder for us to predict them. Right. Guess I shouldn't get my hopes up then. Objects with strong wills? Why can we use it on like blown up cars and like scissor lifts? Tell me they're a strong-willed scissor lift? So what kind of research are you conducting here anyway? I'm a theoretical physicist. My research mainly focuses on distortions and movements through space-time. Movements through space-time? What, like teleportation? Partly, yes, but I'm primarily interested in temporal shifts, time travel. You've got to be kidding me. What if I told you that time travel was possible? Would you believe me? I'd say that depends. Are you talking about traveling into the past or the future? On a quantum level, information can be sent back in time, but once we're talking bodies of mass, it's practically impossible. As for traveling to the future, maybe it's possible depending on your point of view. I mean, we're all technically traveling into the future one moment at a time, aren't we? I'm impressed. For a foot soldier, you've got quite the head on your shoulders. I know it might be hard to believe, but it's true. Time travel is possible. I've experienced it myself. Wait, that wasn't a joke? Like I said, I know it's hard to believe, but it's the truth. It happened long ago when I was young. That's how I know it's possible. I believe there exists a multiverse. My theory is that it's possible not only to reverse time within your own universe, but to travel between these universes as well. Time travel I've experienced myself, but I've also encountered a visitor from another universe. The only thing left for me to do now is to figure out how and why. If I'm successful, we may even go back in time and prevent the demon war from happening. We still aren't exactly sure how humans turn into demons, but we do know a bit about demon physiology. First, when attempting to neutralize a demon, standard gunpowder ammunition is useless. I find that to be inaccurate. You mean we can't take them down with guns? Demons don't have vital organs or a circulatory system, at least not in the same way that humans do. You can fill them with bullets all you like, but it won't make much of a difference. That's why we mainly rely on plasma weapons rather than traditional firearms. Would a blade do the trick? Swords and knives are effective combat options, yes. Once a demon's body part has been severed, it rapidly decomposes and turns to ash. Another aspect we have observed in demons is their tendency to avoid ultraviolet radiation. That's why demon attacks occur more frequently on overcast days and at night. To combat the demons, we've installed traps that emit UV rays throughout the city. Where there are monk's ears, there are demons. Why is that anyway? Monk's ears are fungi which grow from demonic secretions. Their name comes from old folk tales from ancient Japan. Based on their shape, I'd say it's pretty fitting. Monk's ears are packed full of nutrients, so demons consume them to stay active. Makes sense when they tend to be around each other. That's why it's best to get rid of any monk's ears you see during the missions. It's standard Union policy. Hey, it's our boy Hanzo. What's up, Hanzo? Hey Shin, did you know that some demons can perfectly mimic humans? Talk about a disguise. Who knows, there might even be demons among us now. Though, maybe there are humans out there that look like demons too. That's when the doubt creeps in. Like, what's the real difference between humans and demons, you know? Well, you kill a demon, their body turns to ash. Listen to you, spoken like a true Venator. But get this, they say the living city is full of demons that can actually talk. They even live with other humans. They're called chimeras. Chimeras? Chimeras are demons, but they think and feel like us. They're just as smart as any human, if not smarter. Why is that still showing as new? Oh, it's not. It's the one below it. My bad. From this day forward, you shall serve the Holy Union as a Venator. That means you're bound by the sacred laws. Listen well and abide by them. First, demons are to be exterminated on sight. If you see one, you must kill it. Second, demons will do anything to trick you. Some may even look and sound human, but do not be deceived. You must show them no mercy, for they are evil incarnate, who live in the holy light of truth. We who live in the holy light of truth cannot coexist with such dark beings. If they can change form, how do you tell if someone is a demon or not? A true Venator can sniff out a demon's evil. Simply follow your instinct. Instinct, that's it? Yes, once a Venator determines that one is a demon, they may eliminate them with impunity. Each Venator carries a heavy burden, indeed. They are God's chosen. But what if a Venator makes a mistake? Wouldn't that mean the death of an innocent human? Unfortunately, human casualties in the line of duty are not unheard of. However, it is a risk we are willing to take. Sacrifices must be made for the greater good. Consider this, Shin. If our doubt allowed even one demon to escape, that demon may go on to kill countless innocents in the future. The world has changed much while you were frozen. I can imagine that our sacred laws must seem quite foreign to you. But since the advent of the Demon War, all have come to accept them as absolute. Alright, last one. Happy anniversary! Can you believe it's been 3 years already? Feels like it was only yesterday when you walked into the lab with that grumpy look on your face. I never would have guessed that we'd be married. Yeah, right. Hotaru, are you, feeling better? Seriously, do we have to talk about that right now? I'm sorry, ever since you told me you were sick, I can't get it out of my head. I know, I appreciate the concern, I really do. But I'm fine, Shin, honest. I might have the occasional episode, but they're over before I know it. Okay, if you say so. Well, lighten up a little, I've still got plenty of life in me. But you have to admit, it's pretty ironic. Even if I die, I promise not to leave you. I'll just turn into a ghost and haunt you. Is that who the ghost sword is? Just don't possess me or anything, okay? In happier news, did you hear? Fumiaki convinced that patient from room 304 to agree to the surgery. Seriously? I didn't think anyone could convince them. Man, that guy is one hell of a doctor. He really is something else, isn't he? Talk about a way with words. Which reminds me, Fumiaki mentioned that the roof has a gorgeous view of the sunset. Want to check it out with me tomorrow after work? Sure, that sounds great. I haven't been up there in a while. Alright, lore downloaded. More questions than answers. But interesting nonetheless. But I wonder if that Hotaru woman that was apparently our wife, before we went into cryostasis, I wonder if she's the possessed sword. That'd be pretty interesting. Victor, I told you to deal with Hanzo, and what do I hear? The boy is still alive. Don't tell me you're having second thoughts now. Oh please, I dealt with him just as you demanded. Believe me, I want to know how he's still alive just as much as you do. Perhaps I was a fool for trusting you to begin with. You're one to talk. Do you know how much dirty work I've done for you? See, I don't think you understand the position you're in. I know your secret. I know what you're hiding in the medical center's servers. You're not as untouchable as you think. Filthy cur, how dare you blackmail me? Seems far more in my interest to blackmail you rather than work for pennies. Preposterous. I provided you more than enough payment. Huh, more than enough, you say. Don't make me laugh. To you, this is nothing but a drop in the bucket. Why should I have to bear all the risk? I don't just want your money. I want you to sweat. Very well, Victor. You've just made an enemy of the Holy Union. Shin, it is I. Lord Baal. I didn't take you one to use a communicator. Oh, this is like right before he called us. There's one more thing I failed to mention. If you come across anyone who identifies as a peacemaker, kill them, every last one. Kill? But these are humans, right? Wouldn't that break one of the Holy Union's laws? And who created the Union's laws? It was none other than I. My word is the law. It is as gods. Those who break bread with demons shall too be considered demons. As such, they should be exterminated all the same. Do you understand? Do not forget who made you a vicar, Shin. Do not betray me. Guys, I think he might be the bad guy. No, he was using me. Archpriest Baal was the one who ordered Hanzo's murder. It appears so. We'll have to dig up some dirt on the Archpriest and his motivations. I mean, like I said, like, his name is Baal, or Baal, however you want to pronounce it. Like, pretty sure that was, like, the bad guy. Come closer, Shin. Did someone just call my name? It almost sounded like Archpriest Baal. Yeah, His Holiness was calling you from over there. I knew it. I must go at once. Oh, the guy was guarding the door. I see. Now we can go into his room and steal his stuff. Baba Fumiyaki, Shin Osaka Bay Medical Center ID card. Dr. Fumiyaka Baba. Japanese driver's license. Name, Fumiyaka Baba. Date of birth, 12/4/2004. What the heck? This guy's only 21? He looks like he's like way older than that. Oh wait, I forgot we're in the future. I thought this game was set in 2025. This driver's license is qualified to operate mid to large size motor vehicles. This? A photo of a younger Archpriest Baal? Oh. I definitely see a resemblance. Oh, Fumiyaka Baba is Archpriest Baal, and the lady that we just fought said that like he was the one who started the demon infestation or whatever. Shin Osaka Bay Medical Center Clinical Research Report, ID number RC20. This report details the preliminary clinical trial results of the newly developed cellular regeneration treatment known as Regenacell. The treatment was successful in stimulating cellular division and boosted immune response in patients. Thus, it is expected to have a wide-ranging clinical application, from helping patients recover from routine surgery to even treating cancer and other intractable diseases. Treatment methodology: injection. We injected into the subject's spinal cord. Regenacell was observed to stimulate when injected into subject's spinal cord, Regenacell was observed to stimulate a localized increase in cellular regeneration. Inhalation. When vaporized and administered to the subject via inhalation, Regenacell promoted increased cellular regeneration throughout the entire body. To test the treatment's safety and efficacy for human subjects, this preliminary clinical trial was performed on dogs. Due to their highly similar cardiovascular and immune system, effective results in canine subjects suggest a positive outlook for future clinical trials. Is that why they were stealing all the dogs? Results. The preliminary clinical trials demonstrated Regenacell's remarkable ability to stimulate cellular regeneration. In particular, the subjects treated via spinal injection exhibited the most rapid cellular repair. The subjects were monitored for weeks following the treatment, with no adverse side effects observed. Future application. The aforementioned results in canine subjects indicate that it is safe to begin human clinical trials. 5 patients with intractable diseases have already volunteered to take part in the preliminary human trial, and we expect to proceed to the next stage as soon as possible. It is no exaggeration that Regenacell's remarkable potential for clinical treatment applications could revolutionize the medical field as we know it. Principal Investigator, Fumiaka Baba, MD, and Clinical Psychologist, Shin Osaka Bay Medical Center, Clinical Research Division. Huh? Why is there a report from a medical center in the Archpriest's office? Maybe he used to work in healthcare. That's possible. Now that you mention it, I don't know anything about the Archpriest himself. In fact, I'm pretty sure Lord Ball's personal data is highly confidential. If we go in the medical center, maybe we'll learn more about him. Victor did mention something about the medical center's servers. Sounds like a good place to start. A pizza! Oh, that's what he's been hiding back here this whole time. So this is interesting. So apparently this guy was researching this stuff like as a cure, and he was testing it on people, and then I'm assuming it started turning them into demons, which, you know, then obviously was not great. Alright, so how do I get... because I can't get up there. There's a door there that I can't open. You need a level 4 security card. Did I ever check out this door down here? I don't think I did. Alright, sorry. I'm monologuing. Oops. It's the wrong floor. Oh, man. Talking too much. My throat's getting dry. Not boding well for going into a month-long stream event that streaming for 2 hours is like turning my throat to dust. It doesn't help that I keep picking stupidly gravelly voices for like characters that have a lot of dialogue. I did that in that other game that I played recently. What was it called? The book. The one with the book. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Plucky Squire. I need a demon that's close to a door. There we go. Oh yeah, there's a bunch. Oh, there's another one. Alright, mission complete. Let's travel to the save point real quick. And then we'll pick up a new side mission. Oh, dude, there's a bunch new side missions. The amusement park. Cycling center. See, this is kind of the annoying part though, is it like it gives me all these side quests like after I've already cleared out those areas. Now, granted, after I complained about it, it just gave me one for the area where I'm headed, so I guess that's okay. But it's kind of annoying that you just have to like go back there, and like I said, you're just like walking on and off the screen and shooting stuff mostly. Okay, so I need to... Alright, I know what I need to do. I need to travel to this room. No, not this room. This room? No, I need to be on the other side. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. Oh, hello. That's true, I could just get an AI bot. I'm hoping like last year, that the game has just has a lot of voice acting in it. And then I won't have to read it. Okay. So now I can flip that door, and now I can go back over here. Like the classic airlock puzzle from Void Crew. You have to have, like, go in one door and then flip the switch again. And then you get the silver slugger and the infrared lens, whatever those are. Handgun. Reach 29 centimeters. That doesn't seem like a very long reach for a gun. Am I wrong? Custom handgun that allows the user to fire bullets made of pure silver. But you gotta mash the button. Like, I honestly, I would rather be able to hold the button down and do less damage than have to mash this button. Okay. I'm gonna go back because I think that in general I need the blue doors open. Ah, son of a... There we go. But that is why I marked it on the map, even though I marked it incorrectly. Dang it, that's not what I meant to do. So that I knew where to go when I needed to reverse those doors. Okay, so... Okay, so the medical place is technically up here. So this is probably the exit. So I probably get the level 4 key card while I'm in there. So I guess that means I have to go in over here and work my way through, which, you know, makes sense. Ow! What the heck? Dude, stop it. That hurts. Why is he just standing there like that? Ow! Ow! Kitty, they're hurting me. Alright. I can do this. Kitty, what do you want? What do you want? You're bringing everything in here. I'm gonna have to take all this stuff out when I leave. Don't you know that? Do you not understand this? Oh, Kitty, you're such a wonderful soul. Okay. Alright, so he shoots twice. So you gotta be on the lookout. Yeah, I'm sure an AI bot would go over really well with everybody after the little snafu that I caused last year. I'm just hoping that the game will just have, like, mostly voice acting. Dang it, the timing on that. I cannot get it right. Which I have no reason to feel like it won't, because it was an Xbox 360 era game, and the other one was a PlayStation 3 era game, so they're both from like the same general... Oh jeez, I thought I could kill him before it happened. They're from the same general time frame, so I have faith that this one will have voice acting. A card case. What is a card case for? It's not a consumable item. Although I have what does this do? System Disc 2 grants invincibility for 10 seconds. Oh yeah, I'm gonna save that. That might be like something that's like a final boss item, you know what I mean? Organize all of your cards in one place. What? What does that mean? Okay, it didn't do anything that I can notice. How do I sort this? There we go. Encyclopedia obtained. Okay. Now I'm like confused. Like, what does this do? Oh no! No, you can't throw her in there. I forgot. She is a very sensitive skinned girl. You cannot throw her into the UV light. Okay, that is upsetting. That is even more upsetting. Oh, I can just jump up here, huh? Oh jeez. Oh jeez. That was a horrible idea. Ooh, save room. Health me, please. Okay, so there's like a room down there with a button in it that needs to be like held in. There's another button here. Oh, I can't put my sword in the ground. It's a metal ground. No sword. Okay, so I'm kind of guessing that there's going to be like a door. Oh no, there's no door here. There is an MP up though. It kind of stinks though, because that just reset the whole room that I just cleared. I'm getting the timing on the dodge down better though. Even in these tight spaces. Alright, mission complete. Kill 20 demons in the medical facility. Okay, so what is this open? No, that's not what I need to do. I need to... down here. Okay, this is bad. This is a bad idea. This is bad. I can't get rid of those snakes. Alright, I just got an achievement for getting killed by spikes. Not my finest achievement, but you know, achievements are achievements. I just need to do a better job of clearing the room. I forgot that those demons respawn down below. So I need to clear everything out up here. That was not... It's not clearing things out. And then I think I need to... Yeah, so you don't need the double jump. You can time like a regular jump to go over those bullets. Alright, so I need to clear out as much as possible. Is there another one of those guys over here? Okay, no. Alright. Don't forget you can dash, even though you can't double jump. Oh, you mother... Alright, I'm gonna go back to the save room because I need help. I do know that means I have to re-kill that demon. I saw that one coming. I jumped too soon. Jump. 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 Fall down. Why do we fall down, Master Wayne? So that we can learn to pick ourselves back up. Do not go back to the save room this time. I'll have to refight everything. Okay. Drop down here. Do not get shot in the foot this time. Jump. Jump. Murder. Alright. Jump. Nope. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. I do keep forgetting that I do have, like, consumable items for, like, restoring health. I could technically use one. If needed. But I think at this point, I've done it. Alright. Oh, what is this guy doing? What is he doing? Raid Marshal is owning me. Oh no. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Okay. Well, see, now the thing is, like, I could technically teleport out of here and go back to the save room and then teleport back in here without having to solve that puzzle again. But I think I'm okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Ah, dude, the hat always gets me. Like, who had the hat? Who had the hat in Mortal Kombat? Kung Lao? Shang Tsung? Raiden? Somebody had a hat that was like a blade. Apparently I just completed a mission. Oh, because I reloaded. I had to recomplete the mission for killing 20 demons, I guess? I don't like that guy. Oh, go away. I don't like you. Down. 56 puzzle door. Alright, so this is like the puzzle door. Have to have all the puzzle pieces in the game to get in this door. That's quite the door. Oh, dude. Oh, she's Cyclops. Like, literally, she's a Cyclops, and she shoots beams out of her eyes. Okay, we're okay. What the heck? Is that the mana tree? Oh, no, that's not a nice tree. Shoot the tree. Let the things hit us, though, because we're restoring health off of that. Yes. Alright, I can't quite get up there. Oh, no. It's Hirosume Kozo. Kapow. Holy, it's new. Life ends and begins with new. Alright, so there's a door that needs a switch to be held down in order to open. Can you shoot down, please? Oh no. No, please. Oh no. It's the Cyclops sisters. This is spooky. I can't reach up there. So what was the point of coming down here? Had to be a point, right? Okay, there's the switch to open the door. Get up there. I wonder if I have to like go out to the right and then up and then like loop back on it, which means I have to re-kill everything in the room, of course. Yeah, it sure looks like that's what we're doing, huh? Okay. What? Can you... Okay, there we go. So stick that in the wall. Oh no, and now we can't... Now we can't double jump, now we can't shield, now we can't do anything fun. We're okay, we're okay. Just relax, just relax, just relax. I think the door is like right over here. And we can grab our sword back. Yep, there we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. Okay. I'll let this guy shoot me a couple times on purpose. Never mind, he doesn't want to. Oh, now he wants to. Trying to get him to help me absorb some health. Oh, he just dropped $300. Nice. so... Oh no, come on! Alright. Line of sight abuse for the win. No pun intended. Oh no! Alright, now how do I... Oh jeez. Alright, so we toss her into there. Come back through here. Oh, we gotta shoot this tree. Yeah, looks like if we stay like on the back side of its line of sight, it'll not be able to hit us. Nah, it's gonna hit me. Level up. Oh, I can't double jump, I forgot. Oh, you missed me, Parade Marshal. Alright, we're doing better. We're almost back to full health. Almost back to full mana. Oh, nope. You stay over there. Forgot about this whip that I have that actually like does a lot of damage. Then again, the gun does a lot of damage too, and I can just like stand back here and use it. Seems like the preferred methodology. All right, I think we're there. Powered on the server. That's odd. The only files missing are from 33 years ago. Looks like the entire server is missing, actually. Oh, now it's not missing anymore, is it? Alright, so the missing server was hosting surveillance camera footage from 33 years ago. Let's see what the footage shows. Should be good. It's all the people that we fought throughout the whole game. Oh, they were the experiments. Oh, man. I'd like to start by thanking all of you for agreeing to participate in these human trials. My name is Dr. Fumiaki Baba. I'm a licensed medical doctor and clinical psychologist. Now, I'm sure you all have concerns about the potential side effects of this new treatment. To that, I say there is absolutely nothing you need to be worried about. Our animal trials showed outstanding results, and with no side effects to boot. I believe that this new drug will be the miracle cure that you've all been searching for. If all goes to plan, your illnesses may very well be a thing of the past. Good luck, and Godspeed on your healing journey. Fumiaki, what's the meaning of this? Hotaru, well, you see, You already started the human trials, haven't you? You heard Shin, it's too early for that. It's fine, really, just look. The patient's vital signs are stable, even their damaged organs are beginning to regenerate. Everything is going perfectly, you worry too much. Oh shit. What triggered the medical alert? Oh, I don't know, man. Maybe giving people experimental demon drugs? Their vitals are unstable. Not to worry, I'll just increase the anesthesia. Well... No, this can't be right. Their cells are dividing at an alarming rate. Hotaru, no! Don't touch them. The mutated cells could merge with yours. Well, she's a demon. Hotaru! We've received new information about the emergency that is sweeping the globe. Cities around the world are currently dealing with an unprecedented crisis. For the past few days, people have been transforming into monstrous creatures and wreaking havoc. Local governments are reporting severe casualties, urging citizens to stay home and indoors. Outside travel should be avoided at all costs. Seek shelter if you have not done so already. As I was about to say, this is kind of hitting on a sensitive nerve for a lot of people. Densely populated city centers have been affected the most. Oh no. Reporting the highest casualty rates. Currently, the highest casualty count is from the city of Osaka, followed by Kyoto and Tokyo. Well, listen, you know, sometimes it do be that way, alright? That's just... Sometimes you have a massive global pandemic and the big cities are the ones that suffer the most because people don't want to stay inside because they like going to the barber. Sorry. I don't know why I was thinking about that today, about that being one of like the biggest things in 2020 is that people were upset they couldn't get haircuts. Man, what a life. Fumiaki, what the hell's going on here? Shin, I had a feeling you'd come. Look upon my work. Witness the lab of the world's most feared evil scientist. What are you, drunk? Huh, drunk. I've only had a glass of red wine, or 3. Do you have any idea what you've done? What did I tell you? It was too early for human trials. What's the point in arguing? It's too late now. The world will never return to what it once was. So what, you're just gonna sit there and accept it? What else am I supposed to do? Get on my hands and knees and beg for forgiveness? Will that bring her back? If that were true, I'd keep begging for the rest of my life. I'm done with this. The vial that contains the treatment, where is it? What are you scheming? Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna analyze it and develop a vaccine. Called it. I'll send samples to the other research centers and ask for help. You wouldn't dare. Once the people learn we're responsible, do you have any idea what they'll do to us? What they'll do to me? Huh. I'd make the inventor of the atomic bomb look like a saint. I can't believe it. After all this, you only care about yourself. You disgust me, Fumiaki. Fine. The solution you want is in the cryo room. Be my guest. Oh, dude, we're about to get Philip J. fried. Icy wiener. What? 1204. Oh, that's the combination to the room we went in that one time. Hey, Fumiaki, what are you doing? Stop this. I'm sorry, Shin. No, you're not. Jerk. How could he? Fumiaki, my friend, he froze me. And Fumiaki is Archpriest Baal. This is what the Archpriest was hiding. And when Hanzo got too close to the truth... So you finally found the Archduke Ferdinand's dirty laundry. Wait, Victor. Once you awakened to your abilities, I knew it was only a matter of time before you figured me out. I considered killing you back at the Peacemaker's HQ. Oh, it was so tempting. But then I had another idea. I could make you useful. If you served your purpose perfectly, You even found proof of Lord Baal's misdeeds. Join me, Shin. Together we can overthrow Archpriest Baal and rule this world. I'd never join you. Not after what you did to Hanzo. I knew you'd be stubborn. Can't say I didn't try. I'm not one for violence, but you leave me no other choice. I will force you to submit instead. Satomi! Here, I've given your keycard level 4 clearance. If you value this woman's life, bring the server data to the parking tower. And don't get any funny ideas, You know what happens to disobedient dogs. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, where does it want me to go? It wants me to go over there. But, oh, it wants me to go here. Level 4 clearance, you say? Don't mind if I do. Aw, man, more of these idiots. That is one thing about this game that I do kind of admit is like, why would I ever want to use anything other than the gun? Because you can like stand back here and do this and like not have to get, you know, bit by the snake. But like, it does kind of trivialize like most of the game to just like stand there and shoot stuff. But like, what else are you gonna do? Alright, I'm gonna buy some healing items. So it's actually more economical to buy 3 turbo regenerators than to buy the ice cream and the liver hydrosylate. Okay. Oh, but you have to buy them one at a time. That's the punishment. Oh no, wait. It says amount. How do I change the amount? There's like a left and right, but then there's an up and down arrow, but it doesn't actually do anything. Okay, well, I tried. Alright, maximum capacity reached. Maybe that's why those other items exist, so that you could stack more than the maximum capacity. Destroy 20 robots. Oh man, if only I had that in the last couple rooms I was in. Ah, Venator, you're here. What have you done to Satomi? Seems you never had any intention of doing as you were told. I already knew that, of course. That's why I prepared a little game for you. Look up, hero. Satomi! This lift will start moving clockwise. If it makes it all the way around to the red line, her rope will be cut. Wait, what? And if that happens, you can say goodbye to the girl. The lift's controls right here. Which means you better be good at multitasking. Keep an eye on that lift while we fight, or else. What? Why don't I just go up there and save her and then come down here and kill this guy? Doesn't that sound like fun? Not really. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I can't plant the thing in the ground because it's made of metal. Oh, dude, this guy sucks. What the hell? That guy just, like, destroyed me. Oh, and I bet I have to rebuy all that stuff, too. Nope, okay. Oh, no, because I walked back there to change the side quest. Okay, so I have to, like, not let the lift... I don't understand what he's talking about. It'll cut the rope. Like, what will cut the rope? If it makes it all the way around to the red line, her rope will be cut. And if that happens, you can say goodbye to the girl. Lift's controls are here, which means you better be good at multitasking. Keep an eye on the lift while we fight, or else. Okay, so it's like on a 30-second timer, I guess? Hold on. Alright. I feel like this is not that bad. He's just doing a lot of damage very quickly, but I now understand. As long as the lift is moving the other way, the timer is going up instead of down. So if I can just get him away from the controls... and then, like, whip the shit out of him. Ugh, but like, he shoots me so much. And you can't plant the sword in the ground to absorb the projectiles. Oh, I wonder if I can use that that ability to this ability, yeah. Yeah, that seems to be working. Never mind, I lied. Never mind, I'm good. Not bad, Venator, but you haven't won just yet. Feel like I did? Unfortunately for you, this game ends in a tie! I bet Hanzo just shot him. Hanzo. Is it Hanzo? It's Hanzo! Ichiwaka no Korao! I forget the Hanzo thing. That's not it, but I tried. Hanzo, you're awake. Are you feeling alright? Nothing to worry about, Shin. In fact, I feel almost brand new. You won't get rid of me yet. Satomi, I'm glad you're safe. Shin, that sword of yours, don't tell me you're carrying a demon. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have kept it from you all this time. Let me come clean. This sword is a demon. And it's linked to my subconscious. It's... what? Hello, nice to meet you. Her name is Lux. She's the one that saved Hanzo, not me. I did? Yeah, that was the other Lux that we left in the past in the time loop. Shin, you have allowed the demonic filth to tempt you. That wretched thing has caused you to stray from the righteous path. Baal. I thought I made myself very clear. You will not betray me. Betray you? You're the one to talk, you backstabbing bastard. It was you who froze me in that cryo room. Ignorance is bliss, is it not? And you acted none the wiser. You recruited me and used me as your pawn. You've always been a shameless opportunist, but this is insane. Your faith in me has been tested indeed. Come, Shin, meet me in the Gauss room. It is time you and I settle this. Yeah, once and for all. Hanzo, take care of Satomi for me. I'm gonna teach this pompous con artist a lesson. You mean alone? You can't be serious. Huh. I'm not alone, remember? What am I supposed to do? Just accept all this? Someone tell me what's going on. I wake up and suddenly you're best friends with a demon? And you're planning to let me go get this straight, duking it out with the Lord... And you're planning on, let me get this straight, duking it out with Lord Baal? To top it off, you're telling me that he was the one who froze you in the cryo room in the first place? Someone pinch me. This must be a bad dream. Satomi, I don't have time to explain it all. I just need you to trust me. I'm gonna make sure Lord Baal pays for what he's done, but I promise I'll come back in one piece. I believe in you, man. Whatever you need, I'm behind you all the way. I mean, you must have a hell of a good reason for breaking union law. Besides, I owe you and that demon my life. Thanks, Hanzo. Think about it, Satomi. Why do the sacred laws exist? What do you mean? Laws are made for the people, for their safety, not the other way around. We don't exist solely in order to protect the law. The Holy Union, the Archpriest, they've all lost sight of that. So I have to do what I know is right and put a stop to this. I'm not going to tell you what to believe. That's for you to decide. But each of us has to listen to the voice inside that tells us what's right and what's not. Okay. Anything cool up here? Where am I supposed to go now? I'm supposed to go that direction. Okay, that's probably the direction I have to go. So I'm gonna take a quick backtrack there. Top off my health and mana. Oh, I knew I had the timing on that wrong. Oh my god, I suck. Oh, I got the Dragon's Breath gun. Shotgun modified to fire incendiary rounds. Packs one hell of a punch. Yeah, now it's my turn. If I can remember what button to press. Oh yeah. That's not bad. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Level up. I wonder if now would be a good time to use my 2 rare candies. I wonder how much, like, I feel like this is, like, obviously endgame stuff. I don't know if I don't know. I'm sure it'll maybe give me another save point, he says, as the game gives him another save point. Oh, hidden room, baby. Flickering effect is like making me about to have a seizure. Oh, but I have to like drag her across the whole thing. Can I do it? Oh, I can. No, she died. Never mind. How does it want me to do that? I don't know, I'm a little bit perplexed. Because I can't... If I put it in the ground, I'm not going to be able to call it back to me when I get over there. Like, I need to go above or below. I don't know, man. That's a tricky one. Unless there's a skill I can get that like allows me to fireball emits a shockwave that damages all enemies on screen. If Lux is with you and you have at least 20 MP, revive once upon death. I should probably take that one, huh? Since I just died like 6 times during that fight, that wasn't even the final boss. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, jeez. I accidentally did the thing. Okay. I'm just gonna open this up so I remember that it's here. And then I'll go in. Oh, and then not get her killed. And then I don't know, maybe I'll come back for this later, but I have a doubt. I have a feeling that probably isn't gonna happen. Oh, it's Kit. Oh, jeez. Ow! It's not playing around. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay, but now, like... Okay, she's fine. War Scythe. I'm almost dead again. Okay, so it's worse damage and it's a big great sword type, so it is very slow firing. Got it. Okay, let me get out of here. And then cheat to get my health back. Because what I can do is once I go in this room... Ow, never mind. I died. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I thought it'd be safe standing there. I guess not. Okay, it does not protect me from the fan attack, but it should protect me from these. Okay. Good to know. Remember, you have a dodge roll, my dude. I have been forgetting that, like, this entire game, that you can just, like, press the button to dodge roll. See how much easier that is when you press the right buttons at the right time? Oop, wrong button. Oh jeez, that's the wrong button as well. It wasn't the wrong button. I pressed it in the wrong spot. You can't throw your sword into the ground there. Oh, that freaking hat attack. We got another save room. I have a feeling the final boss is probably coming up soon. I'll try it, and if I get like owned, I'll use it as a learning experience, and then I'll come back and use those. Come on, come on, brain. There we go. Oh, come on. I'll use those rare candies to level up a couple times. I don't know that 2 levels is gonna, like, be the difference between winning and losing, but it could be. I've been waiting for you, old friend. I hope you had time to consider your actions carefully, the consequences that your precious truth will bring to this world. The masses need a leader, a savior. Without a shepherd to lead the flock, this country will be thrown into chaos. Everything I built for all these years will be almost barfed. Will be destroyed in an instant, and you will be to blame. You, Shin, will shepherd the people to certain doom. What makes you think you have the right to be a leader, Fumiaki? To tell the people what's right and what's wrong? You're a farce. The way you talk, the way you dress, all of it was a lie to deceive innocent people. A certain degree of untruth is necessary to placate the masses. And it's gone on long enough. It's time for you to take responsibility for what you've done. Be honest and confess to the people. Whether they forgive you or not is up to them. So, you still insist on bringing my past to light. As your friend, I can offer you but one last act of sympathy. I will allow you to enjoy the rest of your miserable life as a demon! Aw, man, don't turn me back into slow demon. He's doing it. He's turning me into slow demon. What? Why? Why won't you transform? I'm not like you, Fumiaki. I've already conquered my demons. Wordplay. Huh? Then you shall perish with them. Ow. 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 come on. Ow. Stop, please. Oh, that one can still hurt me even though it's blown up? Oh, that's a bunch of malarkey. Oh, at least it starts me right here again. Skip, skip. Okay. Yep, skip. 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 Alright. Excuse me? Please aim at the thing. Ow. Please. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Here. Okay. Ow. He's the only target left on the screen. Dead? Shoot him. Don't fall for the classic Mega Man trap. He's not having a change of heart. Shoot him right in the face. Oh, my chest, my skin, it burns. Oh, he's turning into a demon, and now we have to kill him again. Well, that's lame. Oh, he's got the 10 Commandments. When a human becomes a demon, it's said that they take the form of what they feared the most. Seems for you, you feared yourself. He's shooting Hebrew at me. Ow. Oh, come on. Yeah, I saw this coming. I knew this was going to happen because I saw some people complaining that this was like another game that had a multi-phasic boss where if you died on one of the phases, you had to start the whole thing over again. Just like Lunark. Alright, that's okay. I think I know... I feel like that second phase shouldn't be that bad because a lot of those attacks seems like they should be absorbed by the shield. I don't know. Oh, nope. I forgot what I'm doing already. Dodge. 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 Oh, nope. You gotta turn one of them off. Turn one of them off. Dodge. Dodge. Turn it off. Shoot it. Oh, come on. Come on. Just have to make it through this phase alive, because then it seems pretty easy to use the absorption on the second phase. Okay, okay. Hold on a sec, something's going on with a car and I gotta make sure it's not mine. Alright. Sorry, I heard a car alarm, or like the horn going off. It sounded like it was coming from like within my house, but I think it's just because I have like a couple windows open. It was just traveling through. It was the neighbor behind me, so sorry. I just had a brief panic moment where I thought someone was like trying to like break into my garage and steal my car, but we're fine. Alright, what was I doing? Oh yeah, dodging. Ow. Out. Super out. Alright. Yeah, this phase is pretty trivial once you know the pattern, it seems like. Now we just gotta figure this out. Like I said, it seems like I should be able to absorb most of the Hebrew letters that he's throwing at me. But it's like when he starts like going off screen, it gets a little wonky because it like pulls you onto the screen with him, which like takes you out of your protective field. See, like we can absorb all that, but we can't absorb this. Okay, and we can't absorb those. Okay, we just need to figure out and like. Dang it! This is not going well. Okay, I need to dodge roll that. That's what I need to do. Okay. Nope. Actually, nope. It doesn't work. So wait, why am I not reviving? Don't I have a... Or is it popping and I'm not noticing it? Like, I thought I bought a skill that would... Oh no, because I died after I unlocked it. So it didn't save it. That's stupid. Okay, so I just gotta remember to rebuy that skill every time, I guess. Okay, we're making progress. I've learned a little bit more. I've kind of learned what I can and can't dodge. The hard one is the one where he like summons the letters to rain down and then they shoot the pillars up, because I can't really determine where they're gonna fall and where they're gonna not, and that's the one where it feels like it's moving the screen on me. So it's like tough to know where you can stand and when you can't, because you can't really dodge roll it because you'll roll pretty much into one of the pillars of light and then you die. So we'll figure it out. We're almost there. Oh yeah, I forgot I gotta turn one of these off. It's still kind of like messed up that the one that's broken can still shoot and hit you with the saw blades. Like once it's blown up, it shouldn't be able to do anything. Okay, no, you gotta roll into that. Alright, see? That one's not tough. This is the one that gets me. Then we gotta watch this transformation every time, which is annoying. Do we need a save state. Can I save state this? I wonder how much damage... Okay, that did like a lot of damage to him, so I think I need to try to get him to hover over the things and yeah, like he's doing right now, and I'm not taking advantage of it. Actually, it seems like Okay, no, okay, I did it wrong. Okay, because it... Ugh. No, 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 I hit the button to revive. Oh, I hit the button to revive. You have to hit a button to revive. It's like Indiana Jones, you have to look at the... You have to look at the hat to revive. Okay, so I think I figured out once he does like that, the one where it rains down the letters, there's like a side that you can go to where it won't reach you. I just have to be able to figure out which direction I need to run. And like get there as quickly as possible. And then I think I can avoid that attack. And if that's the worst of it, then I think we're in good shape. I also have to keep forgetting that I have, or I also have to stop forgetting that I do have consumables. But I don't know if it's something where, like, if I use them in one attempt and then die, if I get them back, or if they're gone forever. Please aim up. Thank you. Yeah, that works so much better when you roll the correct direction. And you can roll this too, without having to actually disable it. Which saves you some time. Alright. Again, we're getting to the point where we can pretty much like no-hit that phase. So I'm confident that we're gonna have this next phase like on like this try. And we'll be done. Probably. I don't know. There could be a third phase. What do I know? Yeah, come here. Ah! Oh, I was not meant to do that yet. See, he like pulls you to his side of the screen. So am I supposed to run away from him? Yeah. Run to where he's going, not to where he's at. Oh no, what is this? What is this attack? Okay, the staff is like... Okay, it's fine. He's dead. Whip him. Please don't be a third phase. This looks like a third phase, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is looking a lot like a third phase. Oh, I can't double jump? I can't leave. Okay, there's a thing there I can jump to. Where do you want me to go, game? get up there? I think it wants me to go over this way. Where's the guy? Can we shoot him yet? Yes. Yes! That's a sweet, like, that was a sweet still shot there. With, like, the muzzle flash of the big shotgun shooting the dude in the dick. Jin, I must confess what I did to you. There hasn't been a single day I don't regret it. I was drunk. I wanted to protect myself and I acted rashly. After the outbreak began, the hospital was quarantined. No one could ever find your body. I thought I had killed you. Desperate to atone, I thought to use my knowledge of psychology for good. To bring people peace in these troubled times. But after all the bloodshed of the demon war, people were looking for a prophet, a savior. I came to realize that my way with words was more than just a salve for the true troubled heart. It was a means to control people, and before long, I'd gathered a great following. So I abandoned my identity and my past. I ruled the country as Archpriest Baal. When I heard that you'd been discovered, frozen but still alive, I felt a surge of happiness from the depth of my heart. But I was also terrified. Terrified you would reveal my secret. It was terrible, like two halves of me were wrestling for control. That day, when I trapped you in the cryo room, I felt it. Part of me died that day with you. I'd become a demon of my own design in a way. Shin, remember that time on the roof, when we watched the sunset? Just the three of us, laughing together. I've always carried that moment with me. If only I could turn back time. I could find a way. Now what? Oh wait, hold on. I know that it wants me to go to the end, but why is... Oh, jeez. What is this over here? Oh, that's where I came from. I thought maybe there was like a puzzle piece back that way, but that's just where I came from. Oh, hey, a vending machine. Why is there a vending machine? There should not be a vending machine. I should be done. Shin, I'm so sorry. I don't expect you to forgive me, but at least allow me to take responsibility for what I've done. What's the point in living anymore? I became a doctor to heal people, to help the sick. But look what I've done. How many millions of people I've killed. Oh, hold on. Where you at? Hello? Fumiyaki? Wait, isn't he Fumiyaki? Oh. Mom? What is it? Is something wrong? Oh, don't you give me that. I've been calling you for ages. I was worried sick. You were? No, the girl is Hataro, or the other one is something with an S. Fumiyaki is this guy. He's Baba Fumiyaki. The other girl scientist was Hataru, and that's the girl that I believe is the spirit of your sword. But I think it was his mom calling him Fumiyaki on the phone. I thought it was him speaking, but... You were? Of course I was. I heard the news that a terrible disease broke out in Osaka. Are you all right, dear? I'm fine, Mom. you don't have to worry. Oh, thank goodness. You know, Shin called me a while back. And you know what he told me. Your son is really something else. He did? He was bragging about you the whole time, especially how good you are with patients. Said there was no one who could comfort people like you. Really? Said that? Now, I'm not just saying this because I'm your mother, but I've always thought the same. You have a magical way with words, dear. Always know just the right thing to say. Magical, huh. Keep talking like that and people are going to start thinking I'm some scam artist. Anyway, I'm really busy, Mom. I have to go. Oh, sorry for bothering you. I know how busy you are. I know it's an awful world out there, but all I want is for you to be happy. Look after yourself, alright? And make sure you're getting enough to eat. I know. I will. Bye, Mom. Do a flip. Oh, we should have turned back time and pushed him off the edge. Come here, Shin. Hurry up. You need to see the sunset. It's gorgeous. Sunset. I remember now. That day. I think the other girl is so Tommy. Hey Fumiaki, did you come here to watch the sunset too? Yeah, after a long day at work, there's nothing like a cup of coffee while you watch the sun go down. Speaking of work, you certainly worked wonders convincing that patient. I know, right? You could talk the most stubborn patient into just about anything. Well, I'll never be as smart as Shin, and I'm nowhere near as talented with the scalpel as you, Hataru. As a clinical psychologist, all I can do is talk to people. It's the least I can do, really. But if words are capable of saving people, well, that's not too bad either. In fact, for some people, words can be more potent than any medicine. At the end of the day, we just want someone who understands, someone who gives our soul some respite. At least, that's what I've been thinking lately. You could sell water to a fish with that silver tongue of yours. If you started your own religion, you'd convert me in no time. Oh, Hataru, you planted the seed, you moron! The Church of Fumiaki, huh? You joke, but if it makes people happy, that doesn't sound half bad. Ugh. Hataru, are you alright? Another episode. You're getting worse. I'm fine. Sorry, don't worry about me. I'm used to it, really. Everything is okay. Yeah, like, we need to know more about the state of the fish, right? Like, what if the fish is, like, laying on the ground? Like, yeah, he's gonna want to pay for water. Shin, about the new treatment. I think it's time we begin human trials. I'll gather the test subjects. We should be able to make do with 5 or so. Now wait a minute, Fumiaki, it's way too early for that. We've only just started in vivo testing, and that was limited to dogs. For all we know, the drug could have entirely different effects on other genomes. Are you going to stand by and let Hataru die then? I know we need to be careful, but this is your wife we're talking about. Fumiaki, you're out of line. You're not even a geneticist. Human trials without considering the possible side effects? That's beyond reckless. Enough, you two. Just stop. I don't want you fighting because of me. I'm alright, so you can stop worrying. Hataru. Shin, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm the one who should be apologizing. Hey. Wouldn't it be nice if we could all just watch the sunset like this forever? Imagine, in 20 or 30 years, even after we all transfer to different hospitals, the 3 of us getting together to bicker and laugh as the sun dips below the horizon. That'd be nice. What are you talking about? Of course we will. The 3 of us will always be friends, you know that. Well, don't say, I guess never say never, or in this case, never say always. Nope, we're going backwards. Skip equals pause button. Oh, it's the credits. It's over. I did it. We did it. I, like, honestly have no idea where there's like 15 more puzzle pieces. I know where there's probably one, and it's probably that room that I couldn't figure out with the ultraviolet. I think there's an item that you can use to like decrease the effects of it on her, but I don't even know if that would be enough. So I don't know if there's a trick to that room or not, but yeah, there probably were a bunch of like hidden ceilings and floor that I wasn't checking. I was only ever checking the walls. But you know what? I'm satisfied with what we got. I don't know what you get for 100%. I think someone might have posted it in the Discord, but they spoiler texted it, and I didn't read it for obvious reasons because I hadn't finished the game yet, but I may go back and look, and if it's just like a different ending, I'll probably just watch it on YouTube, but if it's just like a super weapon, then I honestly can't be bothered. If I can't be bothered to finish Indiana Jones, then I can't be bothered to finish this one. I still need to look up that alternate ending for Indiana Jones. Somebody told me it wasn't worth it, and so that was kind of a contributing factor after I finished the Vatican. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't imagine doing this again, but bigger in the other two areas. So I just decided not to finish it. I'm just gonna look the ending up. I don't care that much. That was fun. I thought that was pretty good. Last boss was a little bit tough, but not crazy. Like, it wasn't super long. Like I said, I know some people are kind of griping about, and it was just kind of ironic, or not ironic, I don't know, ironic? I don't think it's ironic. Anyway, coincidental, because the last game that we played was Lunark, and it was kind of a similar thing where the boss was, the first phase was not difficult, but it was super long, but then the second phase was difficult, and if you died on the second phase, then you had to replay the entire first phase. So a lot of people were struggling with it. I weirdly enough did not struggle with it, but it's because I think I just like coincidentally figured out like the cheese strat for the second phase, which was to like only try to hit it one time and then dodge. Hey, Joe Dart, I love that movie. Yeah, this one, the final phase was just throwing so much crap at you at once. I was just kind of having trouble parsing, like, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, when he does this attack, I need to be absorbing it, and when he does that attack, I can't absorb it. When he does this attack, I need to run to one side of the room. I just needed a couple tries. But fortunately, the first part, once you figured it out, like, was incredibly easy. Like I said, I think the last time I did it, I don't even know if I took any damage. But genuinely, I thought it was a pretty good Metroidvania. Better than the last one that I tried to play which was like an actual Castlevania game, which I rage quit. I don't even remember how long ago that was, but I think it was last year. Like maybe like September or October. I can't even remember how long ago that was, but it was Circle of the Moon on the GBA, and it just made me so mad. I couldn't handle it, so I never did find the whatever he was talking about, unless he was talking about that ability that I kept forgetting that I unlocked, which probably also would have helped me at the end. Yeah, so apparently that's not the true ending. Apparently to get the true ending you have to get all the stinky puzzle pieces, and I'm sorry guys, go look it up on YouTube. I'm not gonna do it. I can't. But no, I thought that was a pretty cool game, so I'm looking forward to talking about it a little bit next, a week from tomorrow. So that'll be Wednesday the 7th, I believe. I'll be on Zero Count's channel. He hosts the discussion. We just all kind of get in Discord and talk about it for about an hour, hour and a half. So next Wednesday, I will be over there for the discussion.